Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Are we live? Everybody, welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. I apologize for the delay. I'm having some technical difficulties, but I think I got things working okay. I'm still having a few problems, but you know what? If you guys can hear me, then let's rock and roll. It's time to talk about KRIS Bryant's debut, and he goes yard with a home run on his debut. And I think that someone, I can't remember who in the pregame show, I did a pregame show right before the game, and somebody said it's going to be a 5-3 Giants win. I can't remember who it was, though. I think it's like Eric or something like that. I don't remember, but if you guys remember, let me know who made that prediction. It was a 5-3 prediction before the game. Somebody made that prediction. But no, the Giants do win it by a score of 5-3. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Tyler Burbeck, check mapping, Fendi mashups. Yes, Eric, your prediction was right. That's who it was. It was freaking Eric from Humm Baby Baseball who said that. 5-3 Giants, and we pick up the win. And yeah, I'm sure it's Hugh there. I'm sure that's Hugh. Tyler Burbeck, I predicted KRIS Bryant's home run. Eric, you did it, my friend. Great predictions. And Dava, thank you so much. Vamos gigantes. Mic not as loud as your pregame show's volume. YouTube windows all the way up. I can turn up the mic a little bit. Check that. How's that any better right there? Is that any better right there? Yeah, so all the other sounds were not working, like my intro and everything, my pregame intro, or my postgame intro, and all the video and all the stuff. There was no sound. Like I don't know what's going on. My whole sound is out, but I did get the microphone was out too. I think because my computer restarted, did a bunch of updates, and everything's all like jacked up. So anyway, I got it going though. At least I got the audio, the mic working so you can hear me. But if I play back like highlights and stuff, I don't think that audio is working for some reason. So I do have some other stuff to fix. But you know what? Who cares? We got the freaking win today. The Giants win the series. And I do have the stats here, the tail of the tape. 5-3 your final today in August. It's August 1st. Let the dog days of August begin. 5-3 your final, and I was off on, I had KRIS Bryant going 1 for 3. He goes 1 for 4, and does hit a home run. He hit a home run. So everyone who said Bryant's going deep today, shout out to y'all. You were right. KRIS Bryant went deep, and it was a big home run, and the Giants end up winning it just by 2 runs in a very close game. 5-3 on the dot on that prediction. I'll take credit for that, for the score, but I can't take credit for the Bryant home run. I mean, I knew it was possible, but you know, I didn't really expect it, but he did it. On game 1, on day 1 as a Giant, Bryant hits a home run, and Ruff goes deep again with another bomb, and just outstanding game. Please, everyone join in. Please hit that subscribe button. We're talking about this game today where the Giants have won it by a score of 5-3 in KRIS Bryant's debut, and the Giants win the series against the best team in the American League record-wise, and one of the best teams in the big leagues with their record. And look at this now. The Giants have a record of 66-39, and the Astros 64-42, a potential World Series matchup right here, and that is not hyperbole, however you say it. That's legit. It really could happen. I don't think that, you know, it probably won't, but it very well could. These are the 2 best teams in their respective leagues. So also shout out to Webb, who pitched great today. He has been continuing to pitch well. Like I said, he's not going to go out there and throw you a perfect game or anything like that, but he's going to keep you in the game for at least 5-6 innings, and if you have a good bullpen, you're going to have a chance to win, and that's what happened. I thought Bryant would take an over today and then go off in Arizona. That home run was Jeff Kent like Sourdough Jack. Wolfison 28, I agree. It'll be great to get everyone back. Man, we're going to have the roster crunch of all time when they do come back. Abso-freaking-lutely. There's going to be big decisions to be made, not just Belt, but also La Stella and Longoria. That's 3 guys coming back. And there's not really 3 guys to spare. It's going to be really weird. The decisions will have to be made. What are we going to do? Hello, Eric. The Giants won a series over the Astros. KRIS Bryant did an incredible job. Shout out to the Astros for a good series. Hard-fought series. The Giants take it. Wade Jr., already one of my favorites. Check mapping. Wade Jr. is insane. Johnny Hans 3000 on Twitch. When the injured position players return, where will they put them all? That's the big question. I really don't know. Someone else could get hurt or could be a phantom injury if it comes to that. other than that, somebody hopefully has some kind of nagging injury, could use some time on the IL, so we can kind of rotate guys in and out without having to DFA anybody. I'm sure if you force me to guess, I'm going to say Dickerson goes on the IL. I'm going to say they talk to Dickerson and say, Dickerson, where are you hurting right now? They're like, no, I'm good. I'm fine. No, Dickerson, you're hurting. You're hurting, right? And he's like, you got a sore back, IL, sore back. Boom, done. And that'll be a spot there. They may be able to. There might be another roster spot. I'm forgetting that that has options. I know Duggar might have options. I don't know, but they'll figure it out. That's all I know. That's a problem to have. Oh, big news here. It's the real Hugh. Give me mod. Yeah, I don't think so. Robert Snow. I'll be at Tuesday's game. Cueto versus Mad Bum. Gonna be fun. Buster Posey 360 spin and getting that out after the bunt. Beautifully done. Call me crazy, but I think we won the Wade Jr. trade. Oh, very, very close to call. You got to give it props to the Twins. They did get Sean Anderson, who was terrible for them and who they released, and he ends up bouncing around, ends up with the Orioles. And they traded away this awesome player. So it is pretty close, but yeah, I would tend to agree that we slightly got the edge in that deal. Webb has quietly turned into one of our top starters. Today was his 8th consecutive start with 2 or fewer earned runs, and that's including 3 against the Dodgers plus the Astros. He threw against the Cardinals. He's just been awesome. Raised the roof for the scary Giants. A frightening threat to bloated, overhyped contenders everywhere. And Pure Palm said it. Duggar need to get DFA from my Japanese friend here. Duggar need to get DFA. I would hate to see Duggar get DFA'd. But yeah. Barry... yeah, Logan Webb appreciation comment. You guys are killing me. High Life boys, we go Sean from the Red Sox for Nunez. The Nunez trade turned into Santos and Wade. That was another one. And I remember that deal as well. So yeah, sometimes deals end up, you get guys, you trade them later and eventually you get somebody. But yeah, what's up, Amy? What's going on? How are your Dodgers doing? Yeah, Duggar's been pretty good this year. I don't see them DFAing Duggar. I don't see them DFAing anyone. I can't even see him DFAing Dickerson, to be honest. Even though people want that, they're not going to Dickerson. They're not going to DFA Solano either. He's been coming around. Actually, I said in the pregame his average is in the 260. It's actually a 278 in his last at bat. So. Eric, should we try to sign Bryant? Oh, you mean like on extension? Yeah, we should definitely try. I don't know if he'll go for it. I don't know what him and his agent are going to want. You know how it is. It's a business at the end of the day. I feel like if I was a player, I'd be like, what 5 years, 5 years, 50 million? Yeah, I think I'll take that, But not everybody is that, that's not really how it works. When you have an agent and you're experienced and you have your talent, you want to get paid. It feels like, if you're going to get $40-50 million, like, what else do you want, bro? But no, that's just how it is. I can't quite understand that thinking because I'm not in that position. But like, I couldn't imagine, I just couldn't imagine being offered that kind of money and being like, no, I want more. But sometimes if you can get more, you get more. But if you like it here in San Francisco and they give him an offer that's decent, I think there's a good chance he will stay here. Bryant said he told his wife he always knew he'd end up in San Francisco. Interesting. Johnny, Kyle Gibson, or MLB Joey, Kyle Gibson and Jose Berrios, great debuts. I heard they both pitched very well. There will be some tough decisions. Solano's been doing good lately, still prone to striking out, but he gets the job done. 8 years, $200 million. I'll have to do my math, but 8 years, $200 million sounds like a lot. I don't think so. I just don't know, for the 8 years, but maybe that's not so much per year. I have to bust out the calculator to figure it out, but that sounds like a lot. I know if you're getting, 10 million, that's 80 million. So 20 million that's more than 20 million, right? Because 2 times 8 would be 160 million. So 2-point-something million or 20-something million per year for 8 years. Oh, but yeah, that's what guys get paid. I mean, yeah, that's what they get paid. So it sounds insane, but, I don't know. Who is Bryant's agent? Is it Boris? I'm not really sure. Sure, this team is playing well and everything, and it's great, but even more great is how much fun the games have been to watch this year. Absolutely. Just great team chemistry and picking up the wins in amazing ways and absolutely loving it. 8 years, 200 mil, very unrealistic for the Giants. Yeah, 5 years, 80 mil. That's what I'm thinking, and I know maybe that's not what Bryant wants. I mean, that's kind of what Bad Bum got. He got, I think, 5 years, 85 million. I can see them going over 100, but 200 mil, 8 years? No, I just don't think so. It is Boris San Jose Sharks, so yeah, he's not playing around. Boris is not playing around. But yeah, 4 years, 76 million. I don't think he would sign that. Again, I mean, I'd sign it in a second, but I don't know what it's like to make that kind of money. So, to me, like, what's the difference between 76 million and 100 million and 150 million? They all sound like a freak ton of money to me. But I'll take 1 million and be good. Thank God Mets didn't extend Conforto in the offseason. MLB Joey, 100% on that. Zendava, Logan M is here. 5 years, 120. Thank you guys so much, everybody in the chat, all the moderators, MLB Joey and Zendava, keeping it real in the chat. I appreciate that. Follow me on Twitch as well if you have a Twitch account. We will be twitching over there as well, doing some live streams and things like that. So, yeah, thank you for everyone who's new to the chat and to the channel. Thank you so much. But, yeah, today's game was insane. The Giants, once again, they fall down 2-0 early. It was a little worrisome on a home run for, was it Gurriel? I think it was Gurriel. Yeah, Gurriel goes deep right in the first inning, and all of a sudden we're like, oh, crap. Playing from behind, but from there he settled down, and then the Giants score 3 in the third, and big bomb from Bryant in that inning, and then it was Darren Ruff in the fifth with the exclamation mark with another bomb. He had 3 hits today. Darren Ruff, what a signing! 278 on the season, 974 OPS. Darren Ruff is, just very quietly has been, a damn star for us, a stud. Darren Ruff deserves the, underappreciated player of the year maybe because I don't think we give him enough credit. But yeah, Brandon Crawford, 2 for 4. He's awesome. Posey did get a hit and a run scored and walked. Yastrzemski got hit. Everyone contributed today. The only one that didn't contribute was maybe, Wade even got on base with a walk. Did Duggar do any? Duggar got on base with a walk. We'll take that, getting on base. Solano, 2 for 4. Pretty much everyone in the lineup did something. Everyone in the lineup spent some of their time on the base paths today, so you got to appreciate that. And as for the bullpen, Leon, with that one terrible outing, has been awesome since then. Rogers continues to dominate. He's got his ERA back under 2. McGee has been sick, and he throws a 1-2-3 inning. He strikes out that dude making his major league debut. I think it was Jake Myers. Congratulations, by the way, to Jake Myers for making his major league debut. We would have loved to let you get a hit in your first at bat, but we're not going to do that, so we had to strike you out. But good luck in your next series. So that's how that goes, ladies and gentlemen. And let's jump into the contract. He doesn't want stupid money, plus we tried to extend him and he walked away. That's Zendava. Bryant started the rally for us by beating the scouting reports. Wolfison, Gosman needs to get his act together before we shell out big money for him. Yeah, it's very worrisome. You don't think Gosman will sign with us, Taylor? David is here. David Peart, is this where Giants fans go to talk baseball? Yes, it is. This is exactly where they go, and I hope you're still here. Sorry, it took for a minute to get to you. Not hating, I like the guy, but 20 to 30 million per year is vast overpay. KRIS Bryant. I feel like at this point in his career, he hasn't had an MVP caliber year. He's awesome. I'm not trying to undervalue him, but I'm just saying, yeah, to give him some kind of insane Phillies Bryce Harper extension, no, I'm sorry. We're not going to give you a 12-year, 10-year extension for some kind of stupid amount of money and be tied to you that long. If you're really good, be confident, re-sign for 5 years or a 5-year extension, and then we'll extend you more. But the problem is there's always some other team that's going to come up with something bigger. I have a feeling he's not going to extend. He's going to be a free agent, and we'll try to re-sign him then. He may just be a rental. Right now, kind of my gut feeling is he's going to be a rental. He'll be somewhere else next year. But let's get him a ring while he's here. That's all I can say about that. I could be wrong. They could work out an extension. I don't know. I don't know Kris Bryant personally. He seems like a good dude. He seems like a reasonable guy, but he has his crazy agent with him, and I just don't know. Off the top of my head, the Giants will need to sign 4 pitchers, a first baseman, shortstop, and catcher. It's going to be a crazy offseason, not to mention the CBA that's going to be getting worked out. We're going to have so many crazy videos and streams in the offseason, worrying about if we're even going to have a season because the owners and players hate each other. Oh, my freaking goodness. talking about money that we can only dream of. You know, where are we going to do with this 20, 50 million, 2 million, billion dollars? Oh, no, who's going to have this? I was like, dude, work it out. Let's go. Crawford, 3 to 4 years, maybe 85 million. Ooh, that sounds like quite a bit. I don't know, San Jose Sharks. You got to respect his season, though. He is earning something. He is earning a big contract. What do you guys think of 3 to 4 million for 3 to 4 years for Crawford? 85 million? That's a little too much, I think. That sounds like about 30 million a year almost. That just sounds like too damn much. Elite talent costs a lot. A World Series win is worth billions. I mean, yeah. Got to think about Brandon Crawford. We want to reward him for this season, but we also don't want to do something stupid. Brandon Crawford is going to be, what is he, 30? I don't know how old he is, 34, 35. I think he's 34. Could be wrong on that. Yeah, he's 34. He's 34. His birthday is January 21st. He'll be turning 35 next year. You sign him for 3 years, 36, 37, 38. You don't know what you're going to get. You want to reward him, but at the same time, you can't do something stupid, you know. So it's tough. It's tough. I mean, I want Crawford here. I want Crawford to be a lifelong Giant, but not for an insane cost that's going to, you know, kill our bankroll for the next 4 or 5 years. I don't think anyone's going to give him that kind of contract, but who knows? I cringe at the prospect of the upcoming CBA negotiation. I've got the feeling it's going to be very ugly. As far as I'm convinced, there isn't a highly damaging strike 94 style again. It is going to be crazy. What is up, Ball Cap Sports? Nice win today, Eric. Giants looking good, and I believe the Blue Jays also kicked ass and took some names today as well with your new pitcher named Jose Berrios. Okay, Jose Berrios throws at least 6 scoreless, and the Blue Jays win it today, so congratulations to the Blue Jays. And y'all are back home. You're actually playing in a Major League Baseball stadium. Congratulations on that to finally get out of Buffalo or where the freak you were playing. I think it was Buffalo. Which is cool for the fans of that city. But other than that, y'all needed to get back to Toronto. What is up, Joey? What's up, High Life Boys? 20 mil is too much for Craw. Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's about what Posey's getting paid, and he's on the back end of that. Guys like Crawford and Posey have been amazing this year, but I don't think there's any way we throw 4 or 5 year deals at them. Yeah, you're going to decline. That's not to be mean. That's just fact. They're not going to be, 70 years old and still playing. If that was the case, we'd still have Willie Mays out there. You just decline. You decline in your late 30s and definitely in your 40s. If you make it that long, like our Pujols, you will decline. Look at Pujols, who is doing great things for the Dodgers. I'll give him that. But all in all, he declined to the point where the Angels DFA'd the man. They DFA'd a Hall of Famer. And you don't want to be in a position like that. You don't want to be in a position where we have to DFA Crawford. I mean, how horrible would that be? But if we're not paying him a bunch, or if we only have him for 2 years, we could work it there. Short-term deals. Short-term deals. What's up, everybody? Pure Pump, 2 years, $35 million for Crawford. Player-friendly, team-friendly. That's more in my ballpark. 2 years, $35 million. That's perfect. I mean, still a ton of money. It's 18.5. I can't do math. What is that? Yes, about 17.5 million per year, something like that. So, yeah, got the W, swept the Royals. I heard y'all swept the Royals, taking out those Royals. Good job. Eric, would you take Seager, shortstop from the Dodgers? Well, if we can't, if we're not going to bring back Crawford, then of course I'll take Seager. I'll take Seager all day. Seager is younger, and Seager is the man. Again, we don't want to kick Crawford to the side. And we're going to have depth. That's how this team operates. We're going to bring back guys. Corey is 27. 27 compared to 34, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 7 years younger. Holy cow. I didn't know he was that much younger. But yeah, he is. I mean, he's a baby compared to Crawford. Crawford is a good, strong veteran. We want him back, but we need depth. We can't have him as our only shortstop, I think. Of course, we do have guys who are amazing, like Tyro Estrada, doing big things. Estrada at shortstop, way cheaper rather than throwing money at Bryant. High Life Boys was thinking exactly what I was thinking. Is he going to be as good? I don't know, but he's looking damn good so far this year. Is it smart to throw all our eggs into that basket, in the Estrada basket? Maybe not, but they have gained my trust in the front office. They really have. I'm going to be very hesitant to criticize their moves unless it's just outright stupid, like it would have been if they actually traded Wade Jr. and Bard for Bryant. That would have been a completely idiotic move. I still would have been excited to have KRIS Bryant. man, I'd still be here, happy if, but if we won this game, which we may not have won the last two games because Wade was so big with that big splash home run yesterday. And by the way, I think he's dealing with a little nagging injury, so hopefully he's back soon. I think most of our guys are going to wait to play for us. The Giants are a special team. I hope so. And I think players realize that. We saw Hunter Pence. We've seen guys stay here year after year. I mean, Barry Bonds stayed here forever. He doesn't seem the kind of guy just to be loyal, not talking crap on Bonds. I'm just saying, if he wanted to just go where the money is and where, he could have been going to the Yankees or whatever. But he was happy here. And a lot of guys end up being happy here. They stay here. So we'll see. Romo, yes, Luciano is not ready, but he's a stud. Tom Dolan says, I don't know, a lot of money is off the books this season. Posey and Crawford may be offered short-term extensions, but Belt and Cueto are not. And Longoria has only one more season on his deal. This team is going to be looking completely different, I think, in about 2 or 3 years. We're not going to bring back all those guys. We're not bringing back Belt, Cueto, Posey, Crawford. Some of these guys are going to be wearing different uniforms, or I don't think they'll be retiring, but they could very well be wearing different uniforms. Barry went to Sarah, so he wanted to be home. That's true. Obviously Bobby played for the Giants. The Giants, a lot of lore with a lot of history with the Bonds name and everything. So it made sense that he wanted to be here, but still, he stayed here how long? 93, 03, it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, about 14 seasons, I think. I think we will offer Bryant a contract and he will decline and accept a team that offers more money. That's my prediction. It sounds pretty reasonable, Logan M. It could be a rental. But then again, I'm seeing a lot of teams who are offering extensions, big-time extensions, when they pick up somebody. We saw it with the Mets. Did the Mets, I think they gave a big extension to Lindor. Am I wrong on that? They did a big extension, right? Yeah, 10-year, $341 million extension. Now, again, he's a little bit younger as well, and that's crazy. And I don't think it's going to be to that extent with Kris Bryant, but Kris Bryant's a big name. 85 in the chat. Unbelievable. The chat has been just insane lately, and I really appreciate everyone jumping in for these post-games, pre-games. It's awesome, and we're going to continue to cover this great team. Kris Bryant does go deep in his first game with the Giants, and I am having some problems with the audio, but we may be able to at least see it. Let's see if I can bring that up here. And we can take a look at it. You may hear it, you may not. I'm not really sure. I'm going to unmute it. Can you guys hear that commercial? I can't hear it. My audio's on. There we go.
Deep left field. It is a home run.
Boom.
Kris Bryant, in his first game as a Giant, has hit a home run.
Can you guys hear John Miller there? If you can you hear John Miller? Let me know if you can hear him, because I'm not really sure. But there it was. Pop. What a swing for Kris Bryant. First game with the Giants, and he takes it out of the ballpark. Okay, you guys can hear him. That's good. I got a few technical difficulties. Everything got reset. Everything was default settings when I turned on my computer today, because it restarted and did all these updates without my knowledge. I'm pretty convinced that Brandon Crawford and Posey stay on team-friendly 2 to 3 year, 15 to 17 million annual type deals. I agree with your take, Eric, that players like the San Francisco culture and fans. I think they do. And there are some teams that a lot of teams are nice and players get attached and they enjoy it and they want to stay. But there are exceptions. I don't mean to call out any names, but look at the Rockies. People are trying to get the hell out of there every time I turn around. It's been a history of that with Colorado. Just players don't seem a whole lot happy there. Even though the front office has changed over the years, it's never been that great. There was a time like 07 that people enjoyed, that they had a little bit of a nice run. But other than that, damn, I mean, Trevor Story is pissed off that he didn't. I've never seen a player pissed off and pretty much openly admitted, without totally admitting it, that he's pissed off that he did not get traded. That he did not. Most guys are like, hey, man, I'm here to play ball, and we see whatever happens. And, if I get moved, then I get moved. But I'm here right now. I'm a member of the Colorado Rockies. I'm going to do my best I can. We're going to go out there and try to win. Some bullshit, PR statement. But no, he was like, I don't know why I didn't get traded. I'm really confused by it, and I'm not happy about it. Whoa! He wanted to be gone. That kind of threw me off. I really want the Giants to re-sign Bryant. It's too bad I love Coors Field. Doyers are quacking in the boots right now. Quacking. Mets lineup here. Brandon Nimmo, shortstop, center field. We have Alonso, Lindor, Baez, Smith, Dom Smith. We have Davis, McNeil, Conforto, McCann, and DeGrom. Wow, that's going to be a tough team to beat, especially when DeGrom is on the mound. Rockies ownership, complete trash. I'm just saying. Yeah, Brian is a Las Vegas boy, and he said it was a cool. And I love the Las Vegas team. I have some Las Vegas Aviators gear, but if I wear it, you won't see it because it's so yellowish green that it doesn't work with the green screen. But do love the Las Vegas Aviators, the team of the Oakland A's, AAA affiliate, great stadium, and yeah. But that's where Brian's from, Las Vegas. Alan Bryant and his wife do seem happy in the Bay Area. DeGrom may be done for quite a while. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I heard. Yeah, lots of big names are going down. Injuries are happening and things are going crazy. We're going into the dog days of August. I heard, Elvin, that Bryant did grow up a Giants fan. I heard that. I never heard that before, so I don't know if he's just saying he kind of rooted for them. He rooted for Posey. I don't know. I don't think he was a hardcore like we are, like, you know, Giants gear all day, like Giants. I think he was, you know, more of a player, and he, you know, of course, he loved the game, and I think he followed the Giants. It's kind of what I got from it, that he liked the Giants, of course, because he's, you know, Las Vegas is not local, but it's you know, West Coast kind of over in that area. So you're gonna root for, you know, the Giants or the Dodgers or the A's or the Angels or something like that. Maybe the Diamondbacks if you're from Las Vegas. I don't know what's the closest. I don't even know the closest team to Las Vegas. I feel like it'd be the Dodgers or LA, but could be wrong on that. I know it's quite a ways from San Francisco because I've driven there and it is not close, but it is not, you know, stupid far either. What's up, High Life boys? Yeah, bro, they pull a Torres and Chapman thing. One of the players going to miss that city, maybe Javi. Bryant's mother brought him an autographed baseball card when he was 8. Tatis Jr. Oh, yeah, Tatis. I heard about that. It sounded bad. What's up, Chicago Cubs fan? What's going on? My condolences to you for your loss. Salt Lake Bees about Las Vegas. I would love the A's drama video, Eric, if you can. Yeah, I got to work on that video. Thank you for reminding me, Red Poppy. We'll try to do that and make a video about the whole drama situation in Las Vegas. I'm hoping they don't move there. I would say if I lived in Las Vegas, I probably would hope they do. But as a visitor of Las Vegas, as a tourist, as someone who just goes there as a visitor, I rather go to the minor league park because it's cheaper and it's a freaking brand new park. It's beautiful, and I just enjoy the team. They got a great atmosphere, and they really do a good job with that minor league team. And if they had a big league team, first of all, we'd lose the A's from the Bay Area, and second of all of a sudden, you know, when I go to Las Vegas, I just don't feel like, you know, obviously big league games are more fun, but they're also more expensive. So you're probably already spending enough money if I'm in Las Vegas, if you know what I mean. Logan M. A's to Las Vegas is a big possibility. PCA, Alcantara, and Canario should be good players in the Cubs. We'll see if it works out for the Cubs. I hope so. I really do. I truly do. I'm not going to be mad if Canario turns out awesome. Even if, you know, we can look back and say it wasn't the best trade. I was like, you know what? We had to go for it. I'm hoping that it works out and that we make a deep playoff run, maybe win a National League championship, and maybe win a world championship. And if so, hey, KRIS Bryant deserves a better contract, honestly. Maybe we're going to hook him up. You know, at some point, you got to pay the big boys. We can't keep, we've been doing amazing getting like cheap guys and finding ways to find talent on the cheap. But even those guys eventually are going to be free agent. Yastrzemski is going to be a free agent at some point. All these guys, Wade Jr. at some point, they're going to build their talent here and then they're going to go get their money elsewhere possibly. So I don't know how much longer we can keep finding this kind of talent on the cheap, unless Farhan's just simply some kind of an alien and he just knows this stuff, because it's been extremely impressive. Salt Lake Bees Stadium is a pretty nice for AAA. I need to visit there, James Decker. It's on my to-do list. Okay, I haven't gotten there yet. But I want to get to Salt Lake. I want to get to Salt Lake, Utah, and check out that stadium. I wanted to do it really bad when I was traveling last month, I think. I went to Las Vegas, and I tried to go to as many stadiums as I could, but sometimes they're on the road when I happen to be, you know, in the area. So anyway, what's up, AB? What's up, Emilio Ramirez? Why Giants are not favorites to win the World Series? You know what's crazy? I was checking the odds just yesterday. They're not even favorites to win the National League West still. In fact, you can win more money, and this may have changed, but within the last couple of days I checked, you can win more money betting on the Giants as opposed to, I think, the Padres. The Padres are still more favored to win the National League than the Giants, even though they'd have to go through a wild card game. It's just crazy. Yeah, Giants get no respect, and I'm not saying go throw your money. I'm just saying it's crazy. You let me know when you can do it. I'll meet you up at B's Game. James Decker, definitely going to happen. I will definitely let you know when I can get there. Visited all the Dodgers affiliate stadiums. Johnny Cage. Oh, you did. So you've been to One OK Park. You've been to, was it Rancho Cucamonga? And you've been to Oklahoma City, Bricktown Ballpark. There's probably one more I'm forgetting. But yeah, I know all about the Dodgers affiliates. Trust me on that. I know all about the Dodgers affiliates. I used to go to them when they were in Bakersfield back in the day. And then I used to go when they were in Albuquerque back in the day. For whatever reason, wherever city I'm at, the Dodgers kind of are there. But at least minor league. But yes, I used to live in Bakersfield. Dodgers were there. But they're not there anymore. I don't think they have a team in Bakersfield anymore. You know, they kept KRIS BRYANT in the minors so he wasn't a free agent. I heard about that. Yes. And that wasn't nice. You know, they kept KRIS BRYANT in the minors so he wasn't a free agent when the trade deadline came, so a new contract might be fine, but still very sad. Yeah, I know they kept him in the minors when his career started just so they can get that extra service time. It's kind of messed up. And the Padres didn't pull that crap with Tatis. And they got a big old extension out of it. Kumar and the Mets is a big story. Did not come to an agreement by the deadline for signing prospects, which is crazy. And now he can't sign anywhere else. The Mets didn't offer him a contract. They were scared of injury or something. I mean, I don't get that. I mean, Kumar, that was a big pick right there. I mean, unless there's really a red flag there, that's insane. And now he can't sign anywhere, which is kind of messed up. I would think that if the team decides not to sign you, you should be allowed, I don't know, to be a free agent or something. But then again, I guess they can't do that because they don't want all these draftees but at least maybe in the first round, maybe first round only, something like that. That if your team doesn't want to sign you for a reasonable amount, you know, for what the slot value is, then I don't get it. Then what are you supposed to do? You can't be a free agent. Vegas A's in 2024, Sean B. I know it's more complex than that, but it just seems messed up. Tell Dusty Baker and Dave Roberts that the Giants have the worst bullpen. Here are Alan Land. 100 in the chat. Thank you so much, Giants fans and non-Giants fans alike. I appreciate that. All in on Farhan Alcantara at the AAA. Oh, is he doing well down there? Yeah, Alcantara looks freaking awesome. Best all-around Giants team ever. You wouldn't have thought so coming into the season probably, but damn, with the bullpen pitching and this awesome rotation we've had, of course, you know, we've having some worrisome outings from Gosman. We'll see what he can do, but Giants definitely with a big win today. His arm is jacked. He probably needs Tommy John. Okay, I guess it makes sense. AB says, I'm a Yankees fan. I hate the Mets. I'm psyched they didn't sign Kumar. What's up, Adam Trujillo? Que pasa? Chicago Cubs fan. KRIS BRYANT seems pretty happy, but I miss him very much. If you're a fan, get his Chicago shirts and those goods. I think that stuff is going quick. Absolutely. What's up, Eric Zendava? What's up, Tom? What's up, Robert Rothberg? Giants made a huge statement. We've just won series against the Dodgers and the Astros, and I guarantee I can still find comments on Twitter today talking about Giants ain't going to fall apart any minute now. You can maintain that for 100 games, but it's going to catch up to you when you're a bad team. I guarantee those comments are there, and I tell them you're just looking dumb at this point. They're starting to slow down. But they're still out there. Like, Giants stink. Giants are not any good. This is just luck. People say it's luck. I mean, yeah, luck. 100+ games is luck. You guys are just looking dumb now. You're just looking dumb at this point. I can see that in April and May. I can see that. But at some point, even John Boy back in April was like, dude, Giants are going to fall apart. This is all fool's gold right here. Well, that fool's gold. And we got Quinn Stain. I don't want to say that name wrong. Quinn Steinke. I'm a Blue Jays fan, but congrats on getting Bryant. Thank you so much. I hope you hit the subscribe button while you're here, and I hope to see you again. But thank you so much, and congratulations on your win today. And Barrios looked awesome. I take luck than suck any day. High life boys. They always say it's luck. Look, man, I mean, you can go on hot streaks. We did it before. We did it in July 19, but that team wasn't that great before that. So I agree. That team wasn't that good. We were good enough to go on a little hot streak, but not good enough to make the playoffs. This team is totally different. We've been on a hot streak all season freaking long. That's not a hot streak. That's a good team. I see people saying Giants have 0% chance to win World Series. Yeah, Tyler, I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet. I'll put down $1. You pay me infinity dollars. Then anybody would take. Yeah, but yeah, no, the Giants' odds are still pretty startling. I mean, obviously it's a lot better than it was. I wish I had gone to Vegas before the season started, and I usually do, but this year I did not. And because the Giants, I'm sure you put down $5, you make a freaking 2,000. Who knows what it was? But the Giants' odds were horrific when the season started. And look now, I'm not saying they're going to go win a World Series. Time will tell. But they have as good a chance as anybody. They got the best record in baseball. So, you know, Kumar Rocker cannot go into the international draft now. I'm curious how far he falls if he sits at Vanderbilt out. Just crazy story, man. The Mets needed to give him I don't know what they offered. I don't know what was turned down. But if they didn't give him an offer of a bonus, you know, even a little less, say, look, man, you have these injuries now. We can't offer you slot value, but we're going to offer you this, a couple $1 million less or whatever. We still want you. But from what I read, they didn't even offer him. They said, no, we pass. That's kind of jacked up, man. But what do I know? You know, I know it's a business. It's a business. You know, that's why I'm not running a major league team. Bumgarner liked it here. Is Bumgarner going to be pitching here? I believe he's going to be pitching here next, or not here, but against the Giants. Buying talent does not buy you a World Series. Look at Red Sox, Yankees, Dodgers, Padres. It's true. Dodgers been the best, you know, roster in baseball for how many years straight? They finally did win a World Series, but damn. It took a long time. Dodgers have won World Series. That team for that long. San Francisco Giant odds were at plus 35,000 at one point in the preseason. Yeah, I wish I would have spiked $100 on that price. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the last year, 2020, I think 2019 maybe as well. I'm not sure, but definitely. No, it was. I think it was 2019. 2019. I didn't do it 2020 because of the COVID thing. But in 2019, I put some on the Giants to win the World Series preseason. Didn't work out, obviously, but this year I didn't make it. I did make it, but by the time I got there, the Giants were already doing pretty good, so the odds were much more in the Giants' favor, which is less money to be made. But you know what? I threw it down anyway. I said, let's go, Giants. I got the National League and World Series. I also put some on the Braves and the Phillies to win their division because I figured the Mets are going to fall apart here at some point. But I could be wrong on that. All due respect to the Mets. I said they could possibly, but they might not. Their Mets are looking really good. But anyway, Johnny Cage, Dodgers didn't buy players. They acquired them in trades and draft, developed their players. Yeah, true that. All due respect to the Dodgers. They have drafted a lot of guys. Amazing. Even though they were winning every year and didn't have the highest draft picks, they were still able to get Corey Seager and Bellinger and so on. And also finding projects like Max Muncy, getting him from the A's, and Justin Turner from, I don't know, Mets or the Orioles or whatever. They have found guys and they've made them into stars. All due respect. There you go. I'm not gonna go on and on about it, but the Dodgers deserve some respect for how they've been able to develop and find players, just like the Giants do. I don't know if Dodgers fans will give us that same credit, because they'll just say you guys stink. A lot of them will say you guys stink, but a lot of them are very good fans. And I know some of you guys are here right now. Thank you, y'all Dodger fans. Emil Freitas says Dodger World Series doesn't really count. I've always given them credit for it because I feel like they were going to make the playoffs anyway. So the tough part was the playoffs, and they even had expanded playoffs. And, you know, it was nobody's fault per se. You know, it wasn't any players or managers or coaches or baseball people's fault of what happened. We got in a season. It was shortened. I know if the Giants won the World Series, I'd take full credit for it and say it was real as crap. So I feel like I got to do the same for whoever wins it. Now, if the Marlins won the World Series, I feel like you have a complaint because, like, dude, y'all wouldn't have even been in the playoffs if it was a full 162. But at the same time, it would have been a cool story. I was actually rooting for the Marlins last year, to be honest. What is up, AM Echo Sky B-Dub? The Giants team is going to be amazing. Look back at what we had. Seems like high caliber all around the field. Thank you guys so much for jumping in today. This stream has been off the charts. We have 97 in the chat right now, 49 likes. And it has been amazing. Great chat rate. The chats are coming in quick. And over on Twitch as well. Appreciate everyone over there. I run a hot dog stand and sell Frank's burgers, pretzels, potato chips, Sprite, and Coca-Cola. Want mutual advertisement for your channel and my food stand. Thanks. Done deal. Alan Land. Bonds brought his grandson to the game Friday. Oh, okay. What's going on, William Henry? There's the Dodgers fan. I was just defending your Dodgers 2020 World Championship and said it's legit. Because if the Giants won it, I'd say it's legit. This is where it ends right there. Now, if it was not expanded playoffs, if it wasn't normal playoffs, if it was like 60-game season, best team in the National takes on best team in the American, like the old times, that's a little funky. Then it's like, what was that? You didn't even have to go through the playoffs. But they did. They went through the Wild Card Series, NLDS, NLCS, World Series. So I got to give them that. I got to give them the proper due respect for winning that World Series because they won the World Series. It's best of 7 against a very good Rays team, and they won. I know if I won, I'd have that ring right. I'd have 4 rings. I'd have a ring 10, 12, 14, and 20. I'd have the rings right here. But we didn't get in. Why didn't we get in the playoffs? I blame Drake on that. Rob Drake. That's who I blame for that. Even though it wasn't all Rob Drake's fault. But if I have to blame one guy, I'm blaming Rob Drake. I appreciate everyone jumping in. Ben Bamboo, still can't believe we didn't make any trades for starting pitching. That was a shock. I didn't even process that in my live stream because, like, at the time I was just so excited to get KRIS Bryant. I was like, hell yeah, we got KRIS Bryant. Oh snap, this is amazing. Blah 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 blah. And then I got off. I was like, see you guys later. And then I was like, what the freak? We didn't get a pitcher. We did get Watson, but that's not a starter. We missed out on game 1 and the Brewers took our spot. Yeah, Logan M. If we won last year, everyone would say 60 games. You guys just got hot. Yeah, absolutely. It's hilarious. Ketel Marte is pissed he didn't get traded. Oh, really? Ketel Marte is pissed he didn't get traded. I blame Ron Manfred for everything. KRIS Bryant is now a fan favorite. Aaron Sanchez came back. Oh, yeah, Aaron Sanchez is back. Tyler Beede is back, but not pitching very well, last I checked. Scott Kazmir. If we want, like, Scott Kazmir as an emergency starter, but I don't want to see him in a playoff game. All due respect. That's about it. Yeah, we just don't have a lot of depth. Hopefully, guys don't get hurt. That's all I can say. I say any team, anywhere, anytime. I'm very confident in this team. Gray says, don't LA people hate when you're mind about their Mickey Mouse World Series win. It was best of 7, and it was a full playoff. It was a full playoff. Wild card round was even extended. NLDS best of 5, NLCS best of 7 against the Braves, who were up 3-1. Braves, you guys blew it. I'm still mad about that. And then a best of 7 World Series. Tom Dolan. Yeah, Logan M. William Henry, you guys won a legit World Series. Let's move on from saying it's Mickey Mouse. Yeah, it's not a Mickey Mouse World Series. Like I said, if they did something dumb and just like, COVID, we can't play, 1 game, 1 winner, take all, then I would be saying the same thing. I'd be like, dude, that is crap. That is not a World Series. But it was a best of 7, and it was a full playoff. Aaron Sanchez is a solid option for a starting pitcher. Hopefully Tyler Burbeck. Hopefully, just coming off injury, we'll see what he can do. Yeah, David, thank you again for jumping in. I see some new names. Still got to get to a game this year, David Parrott. Yeah, I've only made it to 1. What game did I go to? I went to the Diamondbacks game, and Kurt Casale hit his first homer of the year. That was kind of when he started going. Cut my hair, Ty Champ. You want my hair to cut? I'm cutting my hair right quick. Okay, cutting the hair. There you go. Hair is cut. No more hair. Done deal. Done deal. Who else we got here? Ty Champ. We got Jenny Vega. Totally Tom. Betting lines are very skewed in favor of the Yankees, Cubs, and Dodgers. Way too much public money going for those teams. And don't care about 2020. Yeah, 2020 is over. Dodgers won it, and you got a little bit of bragging rights now, and I will admit that. You guys are champs. But that's about to change, I think, unless you can repeat. But we'll see. They can deny it all they want. We're still defending World Series champion 100%. Logan M. and your team didn't have the job done. Nothing personal, kid. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's not a fake World Series. I think that's all he was saying. It's definitely not fake. I don't think any of the World Series are fake, except maybe the Reds in 1919, because the other team actually threw the World Series. So maybe that one is fake. But other than that, no. Every World Series is legit. 1981 was a shortened season. 1995 was a shortened season for the Braves. Maybe not 60 games. 60 games is short. But again, the Dodgers make the playoffs every year. So they were going to be there no matter what. So thank you guys again for everyone jumping in. We can see all the scores down below. Philadelphia took out the Pirates. No surprise, 15-4. Toronto behind Jose Barrios take out the Royals 5-1. 6-2 Detroit over Baltimore. 7-1 Cincinnati continues to play well. Cincinnati's trying to take that wild card spot from the Pods. Yankees 3-1 over Miami. By the way, I heard that Miami's got a little COVID outbreak, including the manager. Don Mattingly got COVID-19. So best wishes for Don Mattingly. Get well soon. Milwaukee 2-1 over Atlanta. Cleveland 2-1 lost to the White Sox. And the great manager Tony La Russa. Did y'all see him sprinting out the dugout the other day? 7-3 St. Louis over Minnesota. Minnesota's not having the best year. Colorado, San Diego. It says 8-8. That can't be right. Let me get an update on that. 8-1. 8-1. That's a typo right there. 8-1 San Diego over Colorado. So there you have it for the out-of-town scoreboard. Brought to you by... I can't find it. Tyler Burbeck. It's brought to you by Tyler Burbeck. So I appreciate everybody. All the support. It's been amazing. Through the roof. I'm going to fix that score real quick. 8-1. It's a little late now, but better late than never. Jumping back in, A and Echo Sky. Hit that like button. Brian is the favorite player of the day. It's time to do our picks of the day. Brought to you by Logan M. And yeah, we are not going to, we don't have any official sponsors yet on this channel. I'm working on it though. But I've had some emails, but they're not really, you know, I got to sponsor someone that I actually like. So we're going to jump into the game today and pick a player. And I think I already know who I'm going to pick. I'm going to let one of you guys take Bryant. So you guys take Bryant because as much as I'm excited to have him and he hit a home run, I got to take Darren Ruff. 3 for 4. Home run, 3 RBI. Without Darren Ruff in this lineup, we lose this game. We potentially lose this game. Darren Ruff, 3 RBI today. He is a beast, and I'm going to give him his due credit. And I'll definitely take Brian at some point this season. But today, I'm taking Darren Ruff. Ruff! Ruff! Put your guy in the comment section. Logan Webb says Ruff or Webb. Solano this series, pick of the series. Solano's been raking, taking Logan Webb. Red Poppy takes Logan Webb. Don't do Manscaped. Yeah, Manscaped has already emailed me. Don't worry about that. I did not write them back. I'm not going to do Manscaped. I can pretty much promise you that. Unless they want to offer me something insane, that would be way... And even then, I'd be like, you guys are not going to get that kind of a return. So, yeah. But other than that, no. I've been thinking about like some baseball-related stuff. Some apps and things like that I use. But, you know, we'll see. Why did he just woof? Because Ruff. I should have said Ruff, not woof. Sorry, Ruff. Logan Webb was awesome too. And yeah, you could take Webb. Ruff, take Bryant. Started the rally for us today. Solano, great pick for the series. Webb is a great pick. Lots of picks today. And where's all my Astros fans? The Astros fans are not showing up today, and for good reason. But you guys tried, and you had a good series. You won one game. You beat us pretty bad. You're still a great team, and you just need to move on. When you take on the Giants, you're probably going to lose. I mean, it's just the way it goes. So, no, I'm just playing it, though. You guys have a great day. Let's hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button. I thank you, everyone, for jumping in here. Realistically, I think Giants will win the division, and my Dodgers will be placed at wild card William Henry. And you don't want to be in that wild card because that one game go-home thing is a bunch of crap, and I don't like it. So we'll see, guys. Coming roster moves are coming. You guys hit the subscribe button. hit the thumbs up button. And we're going to talk to y'all tomorrow, I think. Let's do a quick preview before I go. Very quick preview of tomorrow's game because I don't even know what time it's at. Okay, so it's at 9:40 Eastern tomorrow against the Diamondbacks. Taylor Widener is, I've talked about him in the past. He's got some good stuff. Anthony DeSclafani hopefully has a good start because he struggles against the Dodgers, but he pitches well against everyone else. So good chance that he'll pitch well tomorrow. We have the righty going, and we'll see how we can do tomorrow. Taking on the D-backs at Chase Field. Good old Chase Field. So that's a quick preview. By the way, if you missed it, the pregame, 5-3 was my prediction. 5-3 was the score. So that's how we roll here on Humm Baby Baseball. You guys have a great day. Red Poppy, Zindava, Tom Dolan, AM Echo Sky, San Jose Sharks, Black and Brown Boxing, another dub for the Giants. Everyone who's new here, thank you so much. Hope to see you again. Hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. I would really appreciate that. And we'll talk to you again tomorrow. And have a great one. Thank you again. Really appreciate everybody. See ya. And I'm not sure if the sound will work on this outro, but either way, I'm gone. Hey, what's up, Random Dan? Hope you can join us for this series. We're taking on the D-backs. We're coming to your hometown. I don't know if it's your hometown, but I know you're a Diamondbacks fan, so, close enough. We'll see you, though, in this next series. I hope you're able to jump in. We'll see you guys later. Peace. Oh. You guys are asking for the guitar. Totally slipped me. You guys always are on me, remind me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that reminder. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark with the San Francisco Giants. It's bye-bye, baby, with the San Francisco Giants. It's bye. Bye.